What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to another episode of Creating a Legacy with FC United Manchester. We are losing a fortune each month, but we still have money in the bank. 1 million, that'll soon be gone, but for now, yes. Roll the fixtures, see where you've missed, then we'll get talking. So we followed up the last live con with a FA Cup tie away to Shrewsbury. This was the first round. I did want to have some success in the FA Cup, but obviously the league is my main priority this season, especially after our start. But it was nice that we seemed to put all of our league form behind us and go to Shrewsbury like we were on a mission. We were on a mission today, and it was nice to see. So we were 2-0 up after 10 minutes. They have a nice attack here. It's cleared. It comes back to them though. Again, second balls. We're not winning at the minute. Potter puts it away to make it 2-1. FC United Manchester still leading. Then we managed to get the third goal, which ends up being the winning goal, which was a beautiful header from their own defender. 3-1 FC United. That was then followed up with a game against Wycombe at home. The chance to impress our fans, the chance to show our fans how we do actually still know how to score and win games. And we certainly delivered. We certainly delivered. This was a bit of a shock after the form we've been in. Especially when they were 1-0 up after 4 minutes. I, head in hands, started to wonder what is going on. We do a fantastic game against Shrewsbury, come back to the league and concede early on. As you see, Ellison up to Billy Waders. Billy Waders goes past his man, then cuts back. Ellison, back to Reed. Reed into Dodd. To Burton. He puts it inside to Simpson. Simpson tucks it away, 1-1. They on the attack here. Hall. Goes out wide. Sheevan intercepts. He plays the ball over the top to Burton. Burton lays it through to Simpson. Simpson into Dodd. Back to Simpson. Simpson shoots and puts it away. 2-1. Lee Simpson with both goals. Time for the hat-trick. Time for the hat-trick. Lee Simpson from a set piece headers it in. 3-1 FC United. Then Reese picks it up. We're 3-1 up. We're in the 61st minute. Simpson picks it up. He plays it into Burton. Burton spreads out wide to Billy Waders. Billy Waders unfortunately just not strong enough, but they try the long clearance. Ellison's got it back to Billy Waders. He goes back to O'Neill, who was playing right back this game. Into Reed. To Ellison. That's into Burton. Burton backheels it. Dodd tucks it away. What a finish. What an assist. Travelling away to Carlisle. It's always one of them games where we struggle. We always seem to struggle against Carlisle. Billy Waders put us 1-0 up with a beautiful left foot finish on the 22nd minute. But unfortunately we couldn't hold out. We couldn't secure the victory. And as we see here, Carlisle managed to get the equaliser. Huula into Bona. To Nielsen. Rose. Spreads it to Maguire Drew. He goes inside to Bona. To Saunders. Ball in, decent finish, but again poor defending. Of the table, Portsmouth come to Broadhurst Park. I did have a bit of faith we could turn them over because we'd started to turn our form around, but unfortunately they were just too strong for us. They are a very confident side, and for a lot of the game you could tell by the way they were playing, the way they were solid against us, and a beautiful strike to win it, unfortunately, and we lost game 1. The final game that you have not seen was a 0-0 against Wycombe, so nothing to show you there. That was in the FA Cup, so we're going to be playing them next after this game, again in the FA Cup, away from home in the replay. If we win that, we would have Birmingham City in the third round, but the form in the league has not been too bad. As you can see, since the last live con, we picked up a victory, a draw and a defeat, so at least we've started to get some points. We're sitting in 16th, but I'm trying to stay the positive side. We're 12 points behind the playoffs, but if we can put together a few results, guys, we can start closing that down. Last episode was one of them which totally destroyed all confidence I had, and I'm hoping we can get back into some decent form here. Riddle is back, which is nice. Munro can go back onto the bench. So as you can see, we're playing a different tactic today. We are playing a different tactic. We are going with the Donetsk tactic. We're going with Reece in goal, Sheevan, Riddle, Boateng, Johnson, and then Reed in defensive midfield. We're going with Dodd and Ellison in the middle, Simpson and Pedro up in the attack midfield role, with Thomas Nielsen up front, who is getting touted by Southampton, Leicester, Ipswich and Bournemouth. Now there's been talk of £850,000 bids coming in. Anything more than 1.5 million, don't come speaking to me. He's still only 17, guys, and he is developing so good. That's why I've changed the tactic. Well, and Billy Wade has got injured. Yeah, our wingers are currently out, so there was only Simpson who could play on the wing. And I thought, you know what, let's go with this tactic. Let's mix it up, and hopefully Stevenage aren't expecting it. Stevenage is sitting rock bottom at the minute. So this is our 20th game of the season, and hopefully we can turn them over. We're going to get into this game before anything comes. What we'll do is we'll just quickly check some of the player performances so far this season after this game. But for now, I just want to get this game played and see what is happening. So we're going with the Donetsk. As I've said, it's a potential risk to switch up tactic and not play any wingers, but due to the players we had available, it was the best option. Not having a natural winger available, Simpson obviously has been playing there for many years, but it gives Pedro a chance, who's a fantastic attack midfielder, and it gives Simpson a chance in the attack midfielder role where he wants to be playing. So we've almost kind of saying, okay, we're going to actually play all of you guys in your favourite positions. Right, Nielsen spreads it to Johnston. Johnston gets to the byline and poor decision. Decisions are poor. Palmerson is almost back. Palmerson is almost back to play right back, which I'm going to be happy with because although he's only a couple of years older, he just has a lot more footballing knowledge than Johnston in terms of them decisions. Sykes goes back to Matthews. He spreads it. Teenley, Wilson, don't let him get the ball in. He's got the ball in, blocked by Riddle. We still shouldn't be letting him get to the ball first, but at least we got the block in. Can't get them all. Barker. He goes past a couple. Reese saves it, holds onto it as well. Sheevan. Come on. We've not been superb. Probably going to make some alterations in terms of the team instructions. So we're going to go with counter. But in the team instructions wise, what we're going to do is we're just going to tell them just to hold the ball a bit more, because I think we're giving the ball away far too much at the minute, guys. Far too much. And just get stuck in. Let's just make ourselves a bit more physical and pose ourselves on them a bit more, because they are struggling in the league. So their confidence is going to be low if we can put pressure on them. Nielsen's not playing the best. We have got Burton obviously on the bench who can come on. Going to give him another 5 minutes, see if he can create something, then we will get Burton on. And potentially get Riddle off at the back, who's not playing amazing. And I do struggle massively with my team at the minute in terms of defending wise. We're just really, really poor. I bring on Alan Lane, who does want a chance to impress, and this could be it. Move Pedro into the playmaker role, take off Simpson, bring on Lane in attacking midfield. So we've brought on Burton up top and Lane in attacking midfield. And Dodd's on a yellow there in midfield, so what we're going to do is take him off for Kerr. Just make sure we don't go down to 10 men and end up costing us a point, if not the win. We're going to go attacking, just to kind of encourage them to get forward just a little bit more. Pedro's picked up a lightly injured, damaged foot. That could be potentially long term after this game, we'll find out. Ball over the top. He's in. 1-0 down to bottom of the table, Stevenage. A long ball over the top, and again our players just aren't reading it at the back, and that has cost us 3 points. The hardest season I think I've had to face with FC United Manchester so far. Not because it's, if you remember our first season in League One, we did struggle at times, and in the Championship as well obviously we struggled, we didn't win many games. But this is a season where I really did think we could win a lot of games, so that's why it's harder, because we're just not stepping up. I'm going to play 6 games off the FA Cup, then get all these games, get 5 league games played, guys. So I'm going to come back for Charlton at home on the 9th of January. And hopefully we've picked up some points before then, because it's been really poor at the minute. But in terms of the team player stats, we've got a couple on 5. We've got Burton and Simpsons on 5. Assist-wise, Burton's up there on 7. At average rating, it's still John, obviously, we only played the 3 games. Dodd, Burton, Ellison, Billy Waders and Palmerson, who is going to be back. Superb. So, yeah, join me tomorrow, guys, where the struggles continue with FC United Manchester as we try to create a legacy.